The severity of the food crisis in Sudan affected more than 19 million people due to the ongoing armed conflict was the subject of warning by UN World Food Programme. In fact, the situation has led to disruptions in basic services like water, electricity and gas, exacerbating shortages of food and medicines across various regions.
The humanitarian situation is really dire in Sudan. Currently, there are over 19 million people who are food insecure, and this situation is expected to get worse.
The conflict has forced nearly 2.8 million people to flee Sudan, with around 230,000 seeking refuge in Chad. Shockingly, half of the country's population, approximately 24.7 million people, including 13 million children, are in dire need of humanitarian aid.
It's very unfortunate that many of the people who cross the borders to Chad are suffering from severe injuries because of the ongoing war. In response to that, WFP has reached over 150,000 people with its aid and established 2 units that are serving as hospitals to provide medical services to the ones that are affected by the war in Sudan.
Despite the efforts to send food aid to Sudan, reaching 1.4 million people so far, the World Food Programme aims to assist 5.9 million conflict-affected individuals throughout the country this year. However, relief efforts have faced challenges due to safety concerns for humanitarian staff and looting of warehouses by the warring parties.
We urge the conflicting parties to facilitate humanitarian corridors for WFP to reach people who need its services the most.
The situation is further aggravated and compounded by rising temperatures and an extreme heat wave in Port Sudan. Residents are rushing to fill water tanks as water shortages and power cuts persist for nearly 6 months. People are forced to buy water at high prices, adding to their struggles. The humanitarian crisis in Sudan demands immediate attention and support from the international community to alleviate the suffering of millions.